Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Sonne Farms. This is our newest member.
Yep.
Is he a bull?
Yep.
Hip,
Had quite a run here.
on bulls. We'll have to check in on that in a little bit. Hope you're all good, folks. We made it through the storm. It's Monday. We still got a little bit of snow removal to do. Hopefully we'll get to that today. We're moving pairs. We're cleaning a building because it's dirty. You know, we had to keep those cattle and those newborn calves in the building so they didn't get chilled for about 5-6 days. So we're gonna start by cleaning the barn. Dad's gonna do chores, get the cattle fed, and then we got about 10 pairs to move out, and we're bringing about 7 of them to my place. We got that pen ready last video, so hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for clicking. She just took a poop on the shed floor. More deflated than a Tom Brady football. That's what happens when things get really cold. They get stiff, they shrink down, and small leaks turn into big leaks. Tires go flat. She wants her calf. And we'll get them back together as soon as we can. Want those moms to eat, and that girl's gonna be calving. You don't want those calves to be in a safer spot, not with all the cows. That was some of the dirtiest bedding I've ever cleaned up. I found some afterbirth in that pile if you want it, Ellie. I left it for you. And as you can see in the pen close to calving, we got one of the Herefords up. She's getting a big bag, getting sloppy in the back. Kind of a moment a lot of people have been waiting for. One of those Herefords to calve, and check out one of those black baldies. I'm sure this Hereford that's gonna calve is the first one in decades that's calved on our farm. Just because you guys like it. Looks like Dad's got one more load to do, just feed these bulls. Might have been last video, or 2 videos ago, I had to scoop this out, but it's been somewhat warm, so that snow is melting. Bulls been eating it. They're looking a little dirty, but we get some sun, their feedlots start drying out. Anyway, we got the lime laid down, killing bacteria. Now let's shoot some bedding in there. 3 pairs in this barn that are gonna move out here, and that's gonna fill this lot we've been filling. And then we got 7 out in the old building with some older pairs in there. We just had them in there because that bad storm was coming, and so they're ready to be moved out for sure. And we're taking them over to my place where they got a barn the calves can get in and out of, and a flowing well, and it's gonna be pretty nice over there. Lined up and ready to go. Don't want to fill those with stocks. Never forget about the blue balls. This is my favorite part. Dad took that load of manure, he's chucking that out. Opened the gate so those pairs could match up and hang out. We're gonna sort heifers in a second. Then we're gonna get moving pairs. Then we gotta get all those cows up. There's some big bags out there. We were kind of wondering if we were gonna wake up to a calf out there. It only got down to about 32 last night, so we weren't too worried about it. But these next few nights are gonna get colder, and we wanna get them up and do our due diligence for sure. God.
Well, I am, but he...
Woo! Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Today's song of the day is by Donnie Iris, and it's called Leah.
It's a Tammy request.
She likes that song, and so do I.
Next few days is going to get wetter, but it will eventually start getting drier. Calves got some nice bedding in there. Got a flowing well, got a hay bale. It's cow heaven. Well, we're here. We're gonna grab some fried chicken from the house, have ourselves some meal. They're all pairing up. It'll take them some time, but they'll find the bedding. This is one of my most favorite places to drop calves off. The facilities are good. Don't have to worry about water.
Some of that there fried chicken, Billy. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, a whole 3 pieces.
3 pieces. That means...
What are you gonna do with your one?
I was thinking I'd get 3.
See if anything's calving and then going for lunch. Nothing's calving out here. Little fella just napping in the bedding. Let's eat some chicken. Back to work. There's a lot of melting going on. Before it melts, I want to move it, make some dry spots. It's pretty important, especially when you're calving. So I'll put that snow pusher back on here. Snow isn't pushing as well as it was when it first fell. It's starting to melt and ball up and you can't pick it all up. It was pretty powdery to begin with, but you know, with calving and cleaning buildings, and then the big thing was we had to go to that tax appointment the other day. I could have moved a lot of snow when the conditions were good, but not everything works out perfect. We're working for future Cole and Brian right now. It's gonna take a while, it's gonna take some sun, but we'll really appreciate the work we did in a couple weeks when this is dried off, when we got calves sitting there basking in the sun. This snow has melted really fast, making things sloppy, but at least it's kind of fun pushing that sloppy water. Looks like Dad just put in a heifer. Must have something calving. I bet you it's 106. I'm putting money on it. So Dad put one in that had a tail up, so we might get a new one here soon. But we got to update the bull and heifer tally.
16 bulls and 15 heifers.
Jeez, the bulls came back. Look at that. They were trailing by about 7. 16 and 15. 31 clave.
So here's heifers and bulls that I have named since the last time we did it. Tammy with a Y.
And 2 M's.
Yep. Pete, Linda, Miriam, Darla. Hi Darla. Jim, Tommy, Piper Doug.
Oh, Piper Doug, I miss that guy.
I was gonna do just Doug, but no, Piper Doug.
He's a good man.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I guess we ain't never met him, but he's commented a lot of nice things.
He's comical. Chuck, Steve, Zoe, Trey. Oh, you got one to name. The boy. We'll do it next time.
Of course, if your name hasn't been named, sorry, there's a lot of names out there. But also maybe comment below, say my name.
See, I'd sure like to have my name on the calf. And in no way does that
mean you own it. It is just named after you. Alright, so these cows are getting close to calving. We're going to get them up. We don't want them calving out here, especially not in that puddle. So we're going to get them in the barn, the one that needs to be. There's probably close to 10 that are getting really close to calving. And that one right there with their head looking up. Those are the only two on the naughty list. I bet they're best friends. Yeah, these two right here. She is nasty. She's been on the naughty list for 3 years. Somehow, for some reason, she's still here. We sorted about 10 off that are just gonna flip around, hang out next to the building, be in the barn at night. There sure is a lot of water running. Yeah, that girl's pushing. She's got a hoof poking out of her. If I woke up and I had a hoof poking out of me, I'd be a little nervous. So Dad's bringing a protein tub. We're gonna throw that off at the cows over at my place. And I got an empty tub here that I'm gonna put some mineral in. Keep them cows fat and happy. She's been working on it a little longer than we'd like, so we're gonna get her up. Hasn't made much progress. She's actually eating the bedding right now, so she's not too focused. We'll get her in there and pull that calf. This is a heifer calf. The mom was kind of small in the back. Definitely wasn't the easiest pull, but it wasn't the hardest pull ever either. She's taking a little rest. Yeah, sometimes they don't stand for it very well. Oh, they're back tied up, 16-16. Who will win, Dad? Who will win? All right, so we have 2 calves that need named. We had a bull in the early hours.
Got a couple little guys that go to our church that really like our YouTube channel, and one of them's Walter, so we're gonna name, that's a nice bull name. We're gonna name that bull Walter that was born during the night last night. And then this heifer that we just pulled, we're gonna name her Chloe.
They grow up so fast. Seems like just 20 minutes ago we were pulling him out of there, and now he's already walking. Got him a protein tub, because with grass hay, gotta have a little protein so you can break that down. Got him some mineral. Everybody's hanging out. Got a building clean, got some cattle moved. Found the protein. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love to see you next time. Have a good one. Looks like the wife went shopping. Two cold, oh, never mind. I ordered that one.